Hello, class, and welcome to our presentation, The Theology of the Upanishads. So what are the Upanishads? Well, to begin with, the term Upanishad literally means in Sanskrit, sitting near teachers. And they contain the teachings of gurus, or spiritual teachers, compiled during the later Vedic period. And essentially, the Upanishads are theological and philosophical commentaries on the Vedas. And the Upanishads are a collection of deeply complicated spiritual texts, which reflect upon several subjects like what is the origin of the world, what is the nature of reality, what is the meaning of caste and sacrifice, as well as questions regarding the human condition and the purpose of life. In addition, the Upanishads introduce what we might call spiritual innovations, such as the concepts of reincarnation and release, as well as practices such as meditation and yoga. Now, despite the various topics and diverse ideology discussed by the gurus in the Upanishads, there is one major theme that runs throughout the collection. There is one God, Brahman. That is, Brahman is the name of the single supreme God within the literature of the Upanishads, and it literally means great spirit or vast seed in Sanskrit. And each book within the Upanishads proposes a different explanation regarding the nature of Brahman. So to keep things simple, we will concentrate upon the most famous depiction of Brahman in the Chandogya Upanishad. So according to the Chandogya Upanishad, unlike the anthropomorphic or human-like deities within the Vedas, Brahman is a formless, intelligent, and impersonal life force that is present within everything. That is, Brahman is more of an abstract, non-material spirit than a human-like being. And Brahman is the life force that gives rise to all living things. And according to the Chandogya Upanishad, Brahman embodies four central features. 1. Brahman is eternal. That is, nothing created Brahman and nothing can destroy Brahman. Brahman has always been here and will always be here. So in other words, Brahman is infinite. 2. Brahman is spirit, meaning Brahman is non-material and thus cannot be measured or weighed. 3. Brahman is all present, meaning Brahman is present within all living creatures. Brahman is the ultimate life force that allows for the creation and sustainment of life. And lastly, Brahman is most powerful, meaning Brahman is infinite, limitless, and vast. In other words, Brahman can do anything. So in conclusion, the Chandogya Upanishad presents a more, what we might call abstract theology in comparison to the Vedas. But at the same time, it is clearly informed by some of the foundational theological ideas found in early Vedic scriptures, such as the abstract qualities of Tat Ekam in the Rig Veda, etc. So put simply, we have within the Chandogya Upanishad a unique depiction of a single all-powerful God. But at the same time, this depiction has roots in the early literature of the Vedas.